Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Hillary Rodham Clinton, who's hideous to look at, who's like a blob. It's really interesting because the way she speaks is low. We've got to get back. It's calm, it's low, and it's instigative because she's been through a cheating scandal and she wants to be praised as a woman because she thinks all men cheat. And that's where her power comes from, is the abuse of men, which has disintegrated the family. Then she speaks in a way that's assertive and then talks specifically to, like a straight arrow, about to your vulnerability of what a dream and a desire is. Making false promises to get you. This is how you get a vote. Totally disregarding the equality conversation and then calling it the context of which you live. This is called pie in the sky. And it's not equality, it's inclusivity to only include a certain group of people. But it's all the people that are low level, unintelligent, like Jessica Alba, while you praise those people who all speak very similarly to always consistently people please. Because if you're not people pleasing, people don't generally like that. But that's actually how you get real results and how you grow as a person, is that you bump up against stuff. So that means only a large, vast majority of people will understand what I'm talking to. So Hillary Clinton preys on the weaknesses of acceptance. We don't want to accept criminals as a normal way, but they want to make you feel sympathetic toward a criminal. Like he had such a extremely bad life. His mom and dad were abusive. So then they use the money ticket of pushing money around. Right now I'm distracted because she wants me not to continue because I'm exposing the way she speaks. Another tactic. Then it's the sitting, when you're yelling, not yelling, but when you're telling her how you're feeling or what you're up to, then the word salad comes in. It literally could look like her saying, our democracy's at risk. I'll say, our democracy is not at risk. I really feel that Donald Trump is working hard to create equality in the country. And then she'll sit back and she'll say, I see what you're saying. I really do. I hear exactly everything that you're saying. I'm actually a very good listener. And then she'll lean in and she'll say, but our democracy is at risk. And then she'll go into a conversation of a word salad to accentuate words that you just said. So it actually looks like you're agreeing, but you're really agreeing to the signature of your death certificate. So that she can get the short-term win of money in her pocketbook and the power that she thinks she deserves. Because Clinton cheated on her with Monica Lewinsky. Because she doesn't actually like people. She's a Democrat. She's a Monavand. If you take a look at the early years of Hillary Clinton, you'll see that she acted just like Monavand acted. And this is what it looks like, Monavand, to participate in the work of what Gary Vee is involved in, just to let you know. That's why you look 20 years older, and it's only been 4 years, and you're only 30 years old. So she thinks she's getting all these galas and these events, and she's getting plastic surgery, and all these things that's going to make her face look like a rotten cesspool. But she's completely losing in life because she's miserable the whole entire way. But that doesn't matter to her because now she's in the Hillary Clinton mindset of all she cares is figuring out a way to get you as the audience to nod your head and agree as if she's the victim, or that she's living in conviction toward her goals and dreams of vanilla ice cream. So they like to use all these sophisticated words like disciples, America, Madam, Jefferson, illuminating, generation, sophisticated, democracy, judicial, charity. So it's a word salad of puzzling together a group of words that you as an audience only hear certain things that makes it sound as if you're going to be a part of the winning team. While you don't really care about everyone, you only care about yourself. And they play off of that. And they got caught with Donald Trump, which is why Hillary Clinton doesn't like Donald Trump. So what else does she do in her conversation? So it's an assertiveness on a version of, it's in the listening of an emotional, it's like a relaxed bulldoze. There's a slight sense of seduction, as nasty as she is, because I'm talking way up high, but let's see if I can do it. She talks very much down here as if she's a diplomat, and that this way of speaking to you as audience is very much appealing to the way that you listen. And she plays off of your trust to get you to believe in everything she's saying, but she's not delivering on any form of factual information. She says words like democracy. Although I just influxed that word and I didn't really want to influx the word. She's had major training in getting you as audiences to know and repetitively work collectively as a Democrat system to act as if they're helping the poor, but in reality, they're just hurting Americans. And you as a Democrat know they use this as a tactic to make you feel like victims instead of empower you to start your own. You don't even have to start your own business. You don't have to start your own business. It's a lot of work to start your own business. Most of you want to work for somebody else. But in the carrot chasing of society, it's get married, have a kid. Go to college, get married, have a kid. Now it's be an influencer. Then it's open up a business, and then what? And they know that. And so they use that strategy of the carrot chasing lifestyle to tell you that the government's going to help you, but they don't actually help you. They only help Jessica Alba. They give her all the praise and kudos because she's the people pleaser who wants the movie role because she has no substance. She has no high school diploma. Her whole life has been about spreading her legs and entering cars into her vajayjay, and she counts on that for the men, which then draws the women. So they strategically place moments of unrest on the internet. They strategically place children's stories, all those different things to fuel your emotion, which is everything that a voter system is involved in. Now, you tell me how that's democracy. That's actually the epitome of the opposition to democracy. The opposition to democracy is the Republican because the Republican works. They work. And they don't always tell you yes, but the Democrats will tell you yes, but operate in no. And the Republicans operate in no and then allow for yeses if it helps the total, like all of everyone. If it doesn't hurt, then yeah, you can do that. But that's called parenting. It's not like Big Brother, though, like that's what's coming up for the Democrats because they're going to use that as a weapon. It's more like, yeah, that makes sense. No, that doesn't make sense. Like a coach. But Tim Walz is